The Island Corridor Foundation got another boost last night. The Regional District of Nanaimo has agreed to put up its share of the money needed to get the E&N rail line repaired and passenger service rolling again. The Island Corridor Foundation has been campaigning up and down the island for money from all 5 regional districts, and 4 have now agreed to fund it. But critics say this is a big gamble for a project with no guarantees. Our Jet Bazzi was at the RDN meeting last night, and he joins us now in our Nanaimo newsroom with more. Jet.
Well, Hudson, the Island Corridor Foundation received the news they were looking for. Last night, the Regional District of Nanaimo agreed in principle to support the E&N rail. The ICF stepped up to the plate last night and knocked out a grand slam. RDN directors agreed in principle to award a one-time funding grant of $945,000 to get the train up and running.
They're the decision makers looking after the taxpayers' dollar, and they've got to give it the scrutiny and go through it all. And I think deep down, it's one of those things people say, you know, we should give it a try.
During his presentation, he did face some tough questions. Director Dave Willie asked ICF about freight service. He asked, where will the ICF steal the 75% freight business needed to generate the money to get passenger service rail up and running? Bruce cannot give a definitive answer. Bruce needs Nanaimo's money to unlock millions more that will upgrade the track. 1 out of 4 ties will be fixed, enough to run the train on 1970s standards. Bruce said that the RDN should grant the funds to give rail a chance. He went on to say that if the ICF fails to get passenger rail up and running, then you can tick it off, that rail on Vancouver Island failed.
No, that's not the way to do business. That's Graham Bruce's favorite. We're give it the cottage try, and if it doesn't work, we're shut it down.
Parksville Mayor Chris Berger said he is reluctant to play with public funds.
I don't think you want to go into any sort of an investment with a tremendously high level of risk and no real guarantee of a return.
No, I don't see it as a gamble.
Local MP James Lunny and MLA Ron Cantillon are big supporters of the rail. They helped secure the federal and provincial funds needed to resurrect the rail line. They support Bruce's vision and said public funds will not be at risk.
Basically, if he has the money, he'll proceed. If he doesn't, there's no risk to the taxpayers.
And there's a lot of naysayers out there. But the route has been such a long route with so much commitment and so much effort to get us this far, it deserves a chance.
So after last night's vote, the ICF has secured 4 deals in principle. Next week, Bruce will take his Save the Rail campaign to Comox. Hudson?
All right, Jet Bazzi reporting tonight in our Nanaimo newsroom. Jet, thanks.